Hey guys, Mr. T-Lexify back, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the full Maxis Easter egg. And so basically the first part is going to be right here, and then you're going to want to build it where I go. But for this Easter egg, you're going to need 4 players, and you got to make sure that they're trusting players, because if you play with people that you don't know, this is going to be a hell of a lot harder than it is with people that you do know. Also, you're going to need at least 100 grand in your bank. It can be divided by all 4 of you. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, you just need a lot of money in your bank. Now, the second part is going to be right down here at the barn. Pick it up and go put it on. The third part will be in the church. Get Simple Jack here to destroy the debris, and once he destroys it, you can just go to beside Vulture Aid, and it will be right there. Now the last part will be at the chalk shop, and when you build the last part, it says that Maxis says that you're gonna need more parts to build. Don't believe that, you're done, so you can move on to the next step. In the next step, you're gonna need the paralyzer, and you're gonna find these orbs, and you're gonna start charging them. You're also going to need to build a turbine and the subference resonator. If you don't know how to do that, I have a video about that, so I'll leave the link in the description. It's quite easy. All the parts are in the same place, and so here you gotta have a friend put the turbine down, and then once you put it down, the subference resonator will react, and it will make a sound burst and destroy the orb. Now the second orb is going to be right beside the church, so it will be right there, and it'll be in the gate yard. So just destroy that one with the subference resonator with the turbine. Destroy that one. And now the third one will be up in the mines. It's not too hard to find, guys. You'll be able to find it. You might have to buy a door or something, so just put your subference resonator and get a turbine and destroy this one. Now the last one is probably the hardest to find. You just go through the mansion, and you gotta go exactly where I go. It's quite hidden, so then get your paralyzer once again, charge it up, and then get the subference resonator down, and you'll know you have completed this step once you hear Maxis start talking. Now the next step is you're gonna randomly see a lantern flying around. Now with this lantern, you're gonna have to throw a grenade at it so it falls down, and it can teleport from anywhere. And then basically what you're gonna want to do is get one player to go and pick it up. Only one player can pick it up, but it doesn't matter. It's not gonna do anything substantial that more people can pick it up. So just pick up the one lantern, and you will get it in your inventory. Now you need to charge it, and to charge it you need to get Simple Jack here to destroy a bunch of these zombies. So give him some candy. It will be in the candy shop, and to buy more candy you're going to need to go to the cashier in the candy shop. I suggest buying at least a couple thousand, and you know you're in progress when you hear these little dings. And when you finally finish, you'll know, because Maxis will release his quote, and you will hear this renowned distinct ding once you have finished. Now this step could last a while. It doesn't take too long though. I'm on round 3, and I think we finished it at about round 4 or 5. So guys, this is probably the easier parts of the Easter egg. There are 2 sort of main harder parts to the Easter egg, and so yeah, there are 2 distinct harder ones. Now once you're done that, the next thing you're going to want to do is get a time bomb. One person needs to get a time bomb. Make sure you have that. And now what you're going to want to do here is go to where the roof I am, and you'll see this distinct lantern symbol. Get the lantern guy to build his lantern on the thing, and you will see this code. Now you're going to have to decipher this code, and basically what this code will do is it will release a wisp. How it does that is you're going to need the galvanuckles, and you're going to go down into the mines, and once you get to the mines you're going to have to hit these certain signs in a specific order, and you're going to have to decipher this code to figure it out. So now let's decipher this code. I will tell you how to do it right now. So let's look at the first symbol that I've circled here, and as you can see it's sort of in a U shape, and it sort of follows in line with this chart. And now so you see this chart, and as the U shape in the picture, there's only one U shape on this chart, and that's that one right there. and the red lines designate whether it is a letter on the left, if it is a letter in the middle, or if it is a letter in the right. So now basically for this code, you only have to look at the first symbol of each line. So this first symbol says that it's a D, so there's only one sign in the mine that says it's a D, and it's dry. Now this is different for every game, so it might not be exactly like it is for you. So now my second one, it has that distinct shape, so if we plug it into the text chart, we will get that it is an L, and that means it is longer. And the third shape, we get that it is that shape, and then we will designate where the red line is, and that means it's a B. So then if you guys don't really know this, you might want to rewatch this video so you finally understand it. And now so that means our three signs that we have to hit is dry, longer, and bone. So that are the three signs you gotta hit. Memorize what these signs are, like just the first letters. That's all you really need to know. And then once you hit the third one, you're gonna find that there's a wisp. And now when the wisp comes out, this is where the time bomb comes in hand, because now you're going to want to throw the time bomb. And how the wisp works is you're going to want to follow it and make sure it goes through zombies, because it survives off this zombie's power, and it's going to go straight to the Maxis' noose that you just built. So once you build that, you're going to want to follow it and make sure you guys got 2 friends hoarding zombie hordes, one at the first mystery box location and the second one at the saloon. Now try not to kill these zombies, because when you kill them, that is actually draining power from the wisp. So when they get those sort of purple hands, you want to make sure that they stay like that. Try not to kill them. Right here we were killing them, and that's actually, you can see that the wisp, when it gets smaller, it's losing energy, but when it gets bigger, it gets more energy. So as you can see there, we killed some, and it actually sort of loses energy. It comes back to a big sort of ball, loses energy, comes back. So that's what it's gonna do, and then finally it's gonna go into this thing. And now what you're gonna want to do now is use the time bomb, so that that wisp will still be in the noose, but you're gonna have to get a second one now. The code will be the exact same thing, so basically you just gotta hit the signs again and just get for the extra wisp. Now when the extra wisp comes, you're gonna wanna just make sure you don't screw up, but you can screw up this time. You cannot screw up the first time. If you do screw up the first time, you just have to kill all the zombies, get a max ammo for a time bomb. But for the second time, if you do screw up and the wisp does go away, you can actually just wait until the round ends, or just wait a little bit until you get more zombies, and if you hit the exact same signs again, the wisp will appear. So that's basically it. Just make sure you don't screw up on the first time, because if you do and you get the wisp there without having a time bomb down, you cannot do the Easter egg. So that is a crucial point to this. So again, make sure that you guys got some zombies, and make sure you don't kill them when they have the purple hands. Me and my friends figured it out, and we were stuck on this part for a good hour in the game. But honestly guys, if you guys got 4 good people, you will get this, and it will be quite easy. So finally, get this second part to the noose, and then you will have both charges in the noose. So now the next step that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go and get one player in this room where their 3 bells are, right there, and again right there. Now get another player in the barn, and the 3 bells in the barn are going to be on the top floor, right there, and then the last one will be a little bit farther out, and it will be right there. And now the last person will need to stand in the courthouse, and the 3 bells will be right there, and one on the other desk, and there will be one at the long sort of chair right there. Now to do this step, you're going to need one person to go to the ghost house, and you will find the switchboard on the thing. Now I named everyone in my game. There's 4 people. I went to the switch house, so that's why you see Mr. TraptHQ on the thing. And then you'll also see Nick, Carnage, and Zach. So Nick was in the candy room, Carnage was in the barn, and Zach was in the courthouse. So Nick you gotta ask your friend to hit one of their bells, and once they hit it, a light will pop up, and so that you will know, say like Nick, he hits number 2, and so then Nick will say, okay, memorize that because that's number 2, and then you're gonna want to hold the bar, and then the green lights will pop up so that you can hit the things. So once you memorize those, you're going to want to hit all of them and make sure that they're all green. You'll know you finished once you get a Maxis quote. Now you guys can pause the video and look at that image because it's a very, very good image. The box was located there. And now the final step is the play sharpshooter. Now to play sharpshooter, you're going to want to look at the fountain. You're going to want to break it with Leroy or Simple Jack, whatever his name is. You're going to want to break it, and then you're going to want to play it. Now you're going to have 4 people positioned in different areas. One person will be positioned here. Make sure everyone buys a PDW because it's the most accurate thing on the wall that you can buy. Where you can get it is it'll be in the chalk room that you can get it there. So guys, yeah, that's basically it. This part is probably the hardest part of the Easter egg. You're just going to want to practice, and you guys can waste a lot of ammo, but a suggested perk I'd suggest you guys getting would be Speed Cola, because you're going to want to shoot a lot of things, and you're going to keep buying ammo. You guys got to get this 100% perfect without missing any of them. So here you're going to see that I shoot them. This is probably the hardest part. This is the hardest shot because you can't really see where they are. You just see the purple spawns that you will see right there. This is probably the hardest one, but eventually you guys will get it, and it will really take a long ass time. You're gonna want to kick someone in the nuts, but eventually you're gonna get it. And now the yeah, like this one's the hardest part because at the end you will see that you have to hit 4 in a succession of about I think 5 to 10 seconds around there. There's also, so this is the second part where you want to put your best shot here because make sure that you have someone good. If you guys have bad shots, put them in the first room that I showed you before this guy. And now the second easiest one would be right here, and basically what you want to do here is just follow where I go. It usually is different, so just make sure that you're watching everywhere. Now for this one, you're going to want to stand at the barn and shoot. Now I didn't get recording of the last one because my friend didn't really do it well, so you're going to want to just stand at the barn, stand right at the fountain where it says make a wish, and you're going to want to look directly at the candy shop and directly where Juggernog is, around there, and you will be able to find these things. Now honestly guys, again I'm going to say this, it's going to be a hell of a long time to get this perfectly. Make sure you buy ammo, make sure you have Speed Cola so it gets done. Again, this is another hard one because you have to hit these 5 at the very end, but my friend does it successfully. And then once you get this, you will then get the full Easter egg, guys. So here it is, you will get all the perks, and that is it. You will get the Mind Games 75G achievement, and yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It took very long to pull together, but I will be uploading more videos